Hello, this is Chris with Optimize Digital, and I'm going to show you a quick fix for improving your local SEO, local map rankings, and how to improve the visibility of your search engine results page. Okay, so let me tell you what the heck I'm even talking about. Let me tell you how to test your website so you can see if you have this stuff on it, and I'll show you how to generate the code that you'll need to enter into your website. So you don't even have to write any code. It is a little bit of a technical thing, but like I said, no code writing. I'll show you how to do this all, and it shouldn't take you super long. If you've ever input a snippet like a Facebook pixel or a Google Analytics pixel, same exact process. So let me show you what I'm talking about. If you've ever looked at your brewery on Google and you're like, man, how do I get this right column thing to show up? And how do I make sure the information's accurate there? Or how do I get my brewery or business to show up better on the map when people are looking for breweries or event space or those type of things? Or if you've ever looked at your search results page and said, how do I get these neat little call outs below my name? How are businesses doing that? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to this URL. Okay, and I'm going to drop the link with this video so you'll have access to it. But there's a rich results test and a schema markup validator. Schema is what is going to impact your local SEO. Okay, your rich results test, it's the same kind of stuff. Schema and rich results are kind of interchangeable, but the rich results is going to be more about those links that I showed you a second ago, these ones. Let me flip back over these ones. It will show you a result for local schema 2, but your schema markup validator is going to be part of that as well. So what you'll do is you'll click on either one of these, and you're going to have a little pop-up come up, or it'll direct you to a new page, and you'll put your URL in, and then it'll run a test on that URL. Now, quick note. A lot of times schema is on a contact page. So like if you have a /contact or a contact us page, it's usually where your schema should go. It's where they recommend putting it. Sometimes though it is on the home page or wherever your actual like address and contact information is, that's where it should go. So if you put in your homepage, you don't see it, test your contact page. Okay. And when you do that, you should see a result that looks like this kind of. This is your schema test. If you see nothing over here, it says nothing detected. You're missing schema. Okay. If you run a rich results test and it says nothing detected, you're missing rich results. You're probably missing schema. You're missing stuff. Okay. So that's the first thing you want to do is run the test for both of these and see if it exists. If you don't have information or it's missing stuff, you're like, man, I'm just missing, all this potential information about my brewery, then you're going to want to add some schema to your website. And let me show you how to do that. So there's this neat tool called the Schema Market Generator. I found it. I've used it for a long time, for years now. And I'll give you the link for this as well. When you get to this page, you're going to go to this little thing that says Schema Generator. Okay. And you'll just have a blank page initially, but what you can do is you hit this little thing up top and you scroll to what you want to try to generate. In this case, you're doing like a local business. Okay. Then all you have to do is type in your information. So you'll fill out this form and it's going to give you this little snippet of code. It'll generate it for you. Then all you have to do is insert that snippet right into the header section of your site, right? Like in the back end coding section. And like I said, if you've ever done a Facebook pixel or a Google Analytics pixel, same exact place. Now, for local schema, you want that code to be on like your contact page or wherever your contact information is, because Google is going to want to verify that this information is accurate. If it's not accurate, you'll see errors in your test. It'll say there, but problems when you run the test. So typically you want to insert it there. When you do that, you can run your test again and bam, you're going to see this stuff come through. And within a reasonable amount of time, this stuff doesn't happen overnight. You should start to see better results, better information, more information shown on your local map pack. Now, a quick note on this too, Google My Business is super important to the map pack too. And making sure your Google My Business is accurate is very relevant. The two don't replace each other, they help each other. Okay, so anyways, back to the code. You snag this thing, you insert it. That's going to help you with maps. Okay, local business is the one to go to. Now, if you want to get this stuff, these links, then what you're going to want to do is come back to your schema generator and go to the breadcrumb section. On the breadcrumb section, you can type in the name of your page and the URL, and then you can do that for as many pages as you want, and then it'll generate code for you. Now you just do the same thing again. You take that code, pop it into the section of your site, and you're good to go. When you run your rich results test, you should see it being detected. Okay, you might need to refresh your page. It might take a minute for the code and all that stuff to get published on the web and in these clouds and all this stuff. So you might need to refresh or clear your cache or give it a little bit of time before it actually shows up in the test, but it will show up there. And eventually you'll start to see that information in the search results page too. Like I said, it's not overnight. These things take time, to generate and get the code all up in Google and stuff like that. But this is the path to do it. And when you do that, you're going to see better SEO, better local SEO. It's just going to be better. It's a quick fix that a lot of businesses just don't do because they don't know. And, if you asked a SEO agency to do this for you, it's going to cost you a pretty penny just to get this little simple thing done. So real quick review, go to the test website. I'm going to give you that URL, run a test for rich results and for schema, see if your stuff is there, check your homepage, check your contact page, because you might not be on the homepage, it may be on the contact page. Then if you're missing stuff or you need to fix, go to the schema markup generator, use a local business to get your local map stuff, and then use the breadcrumbs to generate the structured snippets, add them to your site, and you're good to go, right? Now, that's a simple fix. We also have other stuff too, like about how to do your GMB, how to update and use Google Search Console, H1s, H2s, Target, all this kind of stuff on our website. All you have to do is come here, and if you just sign up for our free marketing plan, drop your email in there, you get access to it. You may already have access to this information if you're a member already, but there's some cool stuff in there. There's more stuff in there as well. So I encourage you to check that out if you aren't already into our website and can access that information. But see, told you it was a pretty easy fix. No code writing required. You just have to copy and paste something and improve your SEO. Thanks. We'll catch you later.